My name's Georgia Foster, and I'm known as the Self-Esteem expert. I help people all over the world feel really good about themselves, to inspire them. Ever been told it takes 21 days to create a new habit? Well, the good news is it's much quicker than that. And we're just going to scratch the surface with that today. If you want to create daily routines that are really good for your emotional well-being, stick around. I've got some great top tips for you. I'm going to show you how to get great results to improve your sense of self-worth through the day, into the night, and as the weeks go by. I'm going to lay the foundations for you to create an incredible mind and body that knows how to look after you, to be consistent, to really supercharge your own sense of self-worth. So let's think about things in our daily lives that maybe are not helpful first. Okay, negative thinking. Right, let's clip that one right now. Negative thinking is a habit. So my suggestion is I want you to have a post-it note system going on. Put them on your mirror. Say something that's really inspiring to yourself, like, today is going to be a great day. I am in a good space. Challenges come and go. Keep those mantras going because it's really important. Because what we know about the mind, and I specialize in hypnosis, is that the mind learns very quickly about what makes us safe and what doesn't make us safe. But if you introduce on a daily basis, consistently, ways to support your emotional well-being, ways to protect you, you will be able to weather so many more storms emotionally because of course it takes practice. And I'm going to show you what to do once again with those post-it notes, but take it a little bit further now. Okay, so I want you to write down 3 really important statements that best represent you to keep yourself in a daily beautiful habit, right? Is it? It's safe to be me. Write it down. Post-it note it. Set your phone alarm for every hour. Keep reminding yourself because practice makes this become a habit. And that's what I love about, daily routines. What I suggest, another thing to do is if you have the time, and I appreciate not everybody does in the morning, or even if you could set your alarm 5 minutes earlier, okay, and do this as a guide for you to look after you. You can get up, nip to the bathroom and come back and then hop back into bed and just with your eyes closed, imagine going through your day and just coping with whatever comes your way with a sense of strength, with a sense of confidence. You practice your day before it starts with optimism. Now, what's really interesting about just taking 5 minutes in the morning will shift your day. Because you know what it's like when somebody says, oh, God, I got out of the wrong side of bed this morning. Everything bad happened to me today, right? Such a funny thing to say. In fact, I know one of my clients said to me, when she travels, she always has to be beside the door. That's how she sleeps. And sometimes, when her and her husband are away and that door is not on the right side of the bed that she's used to sleeping in, she gets really anxious that her day is going to not go so good. But that belief in itself is really unhelpful because the more the mind thinks something, the more it just thinks it's going to happen. So the more you prepare for great outcomes, the better the result will be. And you will thank yourself for it. Now, it doesn't mean that there aren't going to be tricky situations in your day. It doesn't mean there's going to be, difficult people in your life. There are difficult people everywhere, right? But it doesn't mean that they infect you. It doesn't mean that they hurt you. And one of the great ways is if you have to deal with a difficult boss or a difficult neighbor, a difficult friend, is being consistent during your day to keep those positive statements up, to be true to you. You know what? It's really important that you are important. And what I want you to think about is dealing with difficult people, you just keep your boundaries and you say statements like, it's them, not me. You know what? You have to be true to you. And being consistently good at looking after yourself, once you get into this routine, If you have a difficult situation coming up, just remember, say to yourself, this moment will pass, because it does. And the more you're in a good space, the more your mind becomes comfortable with it. Now, this daily routine, through your day, keep the alarm going. I'm amazing. Put on your phone to say, I am amazing. Do things that are good for you, good for your soul, so that you can be in tricky situations and you say to yourself, as another top tip, this moment's going to pass. And it does, right? Keep going with things that feel good for you. So at the end of your day, have a checklist. Did I do my 5 minutes in the morning? Did I do my phone alarm? Did I have those post-it notes somewhere? Think about the consistency of ways to enhance your daily life, because it's going to make a big difference. And I've got some great programs, whether you have a food issue, the weightless mind. I have a beautiful program called Believing in You for self-esteem issues. For those who have anxiety and are feeling like a bit stuck in their lives, the emotional resilience training is amazing. And if you like to drink a bit too much, I also have my amazing program called 7 Days to Drink Less. Now, all of these are programs that are tailor-made for those particular needs. And what I really know, if you want to subscribe to more videos, I've got some amazing top tips and some really important messages to share with you. Because this is my motto, this is my goal, is to help over 1 million people improve their sense of self-worth. Because I know you can do it. Thank you.